It is the 24th day of February 2025. Thank you very much for choosing to watch the Uganda Catholic Television. I am Sunday Gloria Abwatch with Uctv News. Now, the newly consecrated Bishop of Nebi Catholic Diocese, the Right Reverend Constantine Rupin, has pledged to work closely with priests and the faithful to strengthen the diocese as he addressed the congregation at a function held on Saturday, the 22nd of February 2025. Right Reverend Constantine Rupin also called on the government to establish more health institutions in Greater Nebi to improve healthcare services in the region.
Amotu akelo modma njoro mwai kubiguluwa Apoyo Benit Martin. I greet and welcome all the friends from near and far to this celebration, during which we consecrate and install our brother Bishop-elect Constantine Rupin. I greet in a particular way the family of Constantine Rupin that has offered him for the church. With hearts full of gratitude to God, we gather on this blessed day to witness the Episcopal ordination of the 5th Bishop of Nebi Catholic Diocese. This is a beautiful moment for the Church in Nebi. We thank the Holy Father for giving us a new shepherd.
Ostremi sacrorum antistitis sui venerabilis fratris Raphaelis pomon vocorach ad sedem metropolitanam Guluensem suumque expectantis pastorem ac vitae diocesane moderatore.
Papa di Iero da Padri Maeni e dopo da Episcopi. Waraga atta muso ni teda ri botobida ni sengato Roma bane amin.
We give praise to the Father, life, salvation, and fortress of our life. In this purpose of the apostolic mission, we base our work, while we intend to secure with all our effort and diligence
Receta oppo orini alare diri fezu erini engazo episcopi erini ordini fepidi marua resiri ama ba yonden nepidiri ner lumletidaniku adro ezitasi.
The nation, you establish rulers and priests and did not leave your sanctuary without ministries to serve you. Take this staff as a sign of your pastoral office. Keep watch over the whole flock in which the Holy Spirit has appointed you to shepherd the Church of God. when the government considers and establishes one nursing and clinical officers training center or institute here. In this diocese, there is only one government hospital at Nebe, here opposite us. And the Catholic Church made a contribution by giving the land. And there are two church-founded hospitals of the Catholic Church, Angal and Nyapeya. But also we have the one of the Anglican Church at Goli, serving the 4 districts. These hospitals and the districts would benefit directly from such an institute. This will not only enhance the capacity of our hospitals to improve the quality of service delivery, but also have a ripple effect on the economy of the districts, where inflow of investments and funds is largely constrained.
Still from Nebi, a Catholic diocese that celebrated its 29th diocesan anniversary, commemorating 29 years of faith, growth, and community service since its establishment in 1996 under Archbishop Emeritus John Baptist Odama. Now, during the anniversary celebrations held on Sunday 23rd, yesterday, February 2025, at Nebi Cathedral Parish, the newly consecrated Bishop Constantine Rupin emphasized the significance of the milestone, urging the faithful to reflect on their spiritual journey and express gratitude for the blessings received over the years.
Nebi Catholic Diocese is celebrating its 29th diocesan anniversary, marking 29 years of faith, growth, and service to the community since 1996, when it became a diocese under the first Bishop Emeritus John Baptist Odama. This milestone is a testament to the dedication and commitment of the clergy, religious, and laity who have worked tirelessly to build and nurture the diocese. During the celebration on Sunday, 23rd Feb 2025 at Nebi Cathedral Parish, the newly consecrated Bishop Monsignor Constantine Rupin said the anniversary celebration is an opportunity for the faithful to come together, reflect on their journey, and express gratitude for the blessings they have received.
Brothers, sisters, do Cristo cheque, o watu Mungu wafuri. Hey, Karima, watu maber, kile Mungu na mino, lewa watu Mungu, watch back, word de cheque bare, wanu wasibuti.
Nuncio to Uganda Luigi Bianco, who was the chief guest, revealed that the celebration is likely to focus on evangelization, discipleship, and community building, emphasizing the diocese's mission to spread the gospel and serve the people of God.
Also, we are in the holy year, this special time with this theme, the pilgrims of hope. Our hope Christ is the hope, because he loved us and he offered his life on the cross for the forgiveness and salvation of all the humanity in God. And also we are invited to be witnesses of hope in the different situations where we are. As you know, it is 10 days that the Holy Father is hospitalized in Rome, and for the Church is invited to offer fervent prayers for his health, his local church, the bishop, the rector, the religious, and all very faithful. Thank you for your participation. God bless you.
The celebration attracted hundreds of faithful, notably Maurice Manano, Principal Accountant, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Gilbert Kermondo, Chief Government Valuer, Catherine Akuma Venjina, Member of Parliament for Older Persons, Northern Uganda, Vincent Okaba, Executive Director of Global Oils Uganda Limited, among others. This celebration will be a time of joy, renewal, and spiritual growth for all.
Away from NEBI to the National Unity Platform Party that has strongly condemned a recent raid on their party offices by security operatives, calling it an act of political intimidation. While addressing media at the NUP headquarters in Makerere, Kavule, the party president, Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Elias Bobi Wine, stated that the raid will not deter their mission. According to Kyagulanyi, security forces ransacked the offices, confiscating 45 million Uganda shillings, computers, party materials, and important documents, including 420 t-shirts, 2,000 badges, 157 berets, 500 umbrellas, 3 video cameras, and 1,500 NUP membership cards. Kyagulanyi accused governments of targeting opposition leaders and members in an effort to weaken the party ahead of the upcoming 2026 general elections.
Our major focus was not to receive our brothers because we did not expect them. Our focus was to address the raid on our premises here at our headquarters and in Kamocha. On Friday, 22nd of this month, the military, the police, and other sister security agencies raided our premises here. It was not a formal security operation, no. This was a raid by thugs because they broke into our offices without any of the leaders, without notifying us. They broke every door, even those that were open, at least they broke the glass. Bamenya buli rugi. N'oluggi olwali lugenda mu kinabiro waakiri balwasa egiraasi. Ne balootinga buli kimu. They looted almost everything. Stole our computers, stole our money. We're still assessing what they've taken away. And this raid was commanded by none other than General Museveni's son, Muhoozi Kainerugaba. Eyakulembedde abantu abazze wano okuzinda ekitebe kyaffe okutunyagulula ye mutabani wa Museveni, Muhoozi. Tubadde tumonitaringa era nga baaliwo ne baneiba nga batugamba kakati bagadde kutandikira eri n'eri n'essaawa 5 zigenda mukaaga ogw'ekiro ku Lwokutaano ne batileeta ate ebimotoka eby'amagye bingi n'abasirikale ba SFC ne basalako okuva Bwayise paka Kubbiri. Abaabaddewo baadde basuspectinga ani aliwo nga bali deployinze nnyo. Naye ate ng'emmandu abwanika bwe mugimanyi ku Twitter tuli Afande Bigodo n'awanikayo nti nabaddewo awo nze kennyini nazze n'ennumba ekitebe kya NUP. Kati nze mu kifo ky'okunyiga nasoose musaasira ne ŋŋamba kaakati ono abeera atulogootana buli kaseera nga Kanso Katana bwe yagamba ekisinga obbaleetaano ebisinga nnugu. Kati nguba kafaananyi ng'Afande Bigodo ayingidde wanalaba we wanyirira. Ayingire naye n'agamba kabobi katuulawa n'agenda lazima n'amenya office yange. Ndowooza nga ayagala atuleko mu ntebe eyo.
We want to dismiss and laugh at the letter which the police released. Nabo bakimanya nti yali tetegerekeka era ne batagisayininga. Kubanga baali bakimanyi nti byeyogera tebirimu kantu n'akamu. bavayo ne bagamba nti twali tukola military drilling, ogwo gwe musango gubali mu investigatinga. Era ne tubabuuza kiki mutegeeza. Buli lunaku tulaba abasikawutu nga chairman bwayogedde nga bakola drills ezo. Bwe twambala ndabala waliwo n'ebibiina ebirala byambala bwe bityo, ne organizations endala ez'abantu n'ezimu ez'omu makanisa ez'omu kereziya obasanga bambadde bwe batyo, naye towulirangako poliisi ng'egambye nga mwambadde bwe muti. It is just because they fear us. They fear what we stand for and what we are trying to do. Museveni never dictator bonna throughout history, but ya ekintu kimu, people who are organized. So we balaba parade yaffe yaba foot soldier ne batiisa nnyo. Era batugamba nti batuuza meetings nyingi nnyo ku nsonga eyo. First of all, parade ebaddewo etya, baani abagiconveninze, chairman n'abalala be bakutte, bonna be baali bagezaako okutegeera kyajja kitya. So they fear our organization. Kyova olaba bagezaako okutulemesa, bwe tugezaako okutambula batutya nnyo. Era n'olunaku olwaleero basebo ne banyabo abakyala mubalaba bali awo babadde baze nga betegese kukumba nga Honorable Flavia bwagambye, bawandikira police IGP awo bemulaba. Mujukire gye buvuddeko bano aba PLU abapiraawo bavaayo ne batambula, era babeera muzipiraawo n'ebirala bwe bityo. Kakati abo bavaayo ne batambula mbu bali mu kwekalakaasa.
You're watching UCTV News. We'll take a break and we'll be back with more local stories.
UCTV. Good news for all.
Radio Purchase, the best value-based community radio in Eastern Africa, running 24/7 with professional staff and solar energy backup of up to 500 kilowatts peak. We rock the whole of northern Uganda and the world using 7 languages on 90.9 FM and 94.5 FM in Arua on Ediofe Hill, 99.7 FM at Moyo on Adua Hill, 101.4 FM at For God in Gulu, and online at www.radiopurchase.org or download the Radio Purchase app from Google Play Store and Apple Store. Radio Purchase, peace of Christ for all.
Welcome back. We do appreciate your company. This is UCTV News. Now, Benedictine Eye Hospital in Tororo has received 4.8 billion Uganda shillings pediatric ophthalmology facility to enhance children's eye care services in the region. For years, Eastern Uganda has faced challenges in accessing specialized pediatric eye treatment, leading to preventable cases of childhood blindness. The state-of-the-art facility, fully equipped to handle complex eye conditions, was funded by CBM with support from the Lions Club of Germany.
According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 6 blind people globally lives in Africa, along with 26 million others grappling with some degree of visual impairment. This, as access to proper eye care services remains a significant burden as a result of underinvestment in eye care across the continent. In Eastern Uganda, for example, many, especially children, have lost their sights and in some cases their lives due to the lack of specialized pediatric eye care unit.
One of the major challenges the hospital has had over the years is that we lacked a dedicated child-friendly environment. The children were admitted on the general ward together with adults. This was not right. And it was not really a good environment to deliver this very important service to these very vulnerable people in our community.
To address this challenge and prevent children from losing their sight due to preventable factors, Tororo District has received a 4.8 billion shillings fully equipped pediatric ophthalmology facility at Benedictine Eye Hospital, Tororo. This was provided by CBM, funded by Lions Clubs International of Germany, to cater specifically for the children's needs.
We are opening the doors to a brighter future for the children
who will benefit from the specialized services that this unit offers. Eye health is critical in the early stages of life, and early intervention can make all the difference. So pediatric vision care not only ensures the children that can thrive academically and socially, but also supports their overall development and future opportunities. This pediatric eye unit will serve as a center of excellence, equipped with the latest medical technologies and staffed by highly skilled healthcare professionals dedicated to the care and treatment of young patients. It will provide a wide range of services, including vision screening, diagnosis, treatment of eye diseases, and advanced surgical procedures.
Besides Mbale Regional Referral Hospital, Benedictine receives referrals from Jinja, Soroti, Moroto, Lira, and even Gulu Regional Referral Hospitals. Our patients are always afraid of going to the capital city. It's interesting that they travel the distance from Gulu, even Arua, to come to Benedictine Eye Hospital.
The newly established facility is a significant relief to the population in the region and beyond, as it is expected to offer much-needed access to proper eye care services for children, preventing further cases of a preventable blindness.
So many young children who had problems with visual conditions, with the visual impairments. We had children with epilepsy, club feet, trachoma, and those all diseases related to the eye problems. It was so difficult and very expensive for a poor mother to get a child treated or operated after a problem with the eye has been diagnosed.
We have so many children who have lost their eyes because there was nowhere to go and get eye care. And even when you got where to go and get eye care, it was beyond the means of our people. Now this one brings a service which is so needed and at a subsidized price. And as you heard, they even said no child will come here and go without even a minimal attendance too. So we thank the donors, we thank CBM, we thank the Rotary Club, the Lions Club in the whole world and in Uganda for making the contribution to enable the people in eastern Uganda and in Tororo Archdiocese in particular to access this service for our children.
Statistics in Uganda show that cataracts are the most common cause of blindness, with uncorrected refractive errors also significantly contributing to visual impairment. Early management of these conditions is crucial for prevention. I am Alonzo for Uctv here in Tororo.
And finally, from the local scene, the Deputy Chief Justice, Flavian Zeja, has emphasized the need for timely access to justice for women and girls affected by gender-based violence in Uganda. Speaking at the launch of the second phase of the UN Women's Initiative to strengthen criminal justice responses to GBV, Justice Nzeja highlighted the importance of expediting case processing at the initial stages to ensure that GBV cases are effectively resolved within communities.
So the project will be pivotal in addressing the structural and cultural barriers to GBV survivors' access to justice through improved disposal of GBV cases by, one, investing in better case trial preparations. This has always been a problem. You find sometimes when you are in the session system, the DPP comes and panicking with files. Maybe she has been late a little bit, and then she meets the victim in court and then tries to interview before court. Sometimes they would come and say, "My lord, can you give us at least 30 minutes so that we first review the case with the witnesses?" So I think that shows lack of pre-trial preparation. So we think that this model is going to help us on pre-trial preparations, because this will be daily hearings. Two, enhancement of use of technology during the trials. Of course, one of the biggest challenges has been that we come for trials, especially of young victims, and then we subject them to open trials. if you look at the models elsewhere, the victims, especially if they are young, they do not interface with the aggressors. Now, the model we have been using, I remember when I was a circuit judge, you would retreat to chambers sometimes, but even then in the chambers, you have the perpetrator standing close to the victim. Because you see, our chambers are not really very big. The setting is like maybe like this platform, and then, so the perpetrator is there, and the victim is here. Now, some of them would even keep quiet. You ask questions and she cannot answer because the aggressor is nearby. So we think technology is going to help us. The victim is in one room, the aggressor is somewhere else, they are not seeing each other face to face, and we can take her evidence, and she will be able to speak freely.
To be here today at the national launch of the second phase of our project with UN Women to strengthen criminal justice responses to GBV in Uganda. This project, funded by Austria, builds upon the significant progress achieved in the first phase. While in the first phase, we focused on building capacities of the judicial staff and implementing partners, and also on getting the buy-in of the top management in the judiciary, this new phase will now focus on the actual disposal of GBV cases across the selected High Court circuits of Gulu, Masaka, and Arua, and it will ensure timely, quality justice services to GBV survivors. Uganda has been a priority country for Austria since 1992. Austria supports Uganda in two focus areas, and that's water, sanitation, environment on the one hand, and then also access to justice, rule of law, good governance on the other hand. Austria has been the chair of the Justice Sector Development Partners Group since last year. Usually, the chair is given for 1 year, but we have been requested to take on another year, and I'm very grateful for the confidence of our partners to chair the group 1 more year. The Austrian government, through its development cooperation programs, has consistently prioritized efforts to support human rights, gender equality, and the protection of vulnerable groups. Gender-based violence remains one of the most pervasive violations of human rights globally, and we recognize its devastating effects across families, communities, and societies as a whole. Today, it is more evident than ever that addressing GBV is not only a moral imperative, but it is a critical factor in achieving sustainable development and upholding the dignity and rights of all individuals. At the core of our project is the commitment to ensuring increased and timely access to quality justice services for survivors of GBV. By improving the disposal of GBV cases in the selected High Court circuits, we are not only providing essential services, but also enhancing the trust and the confidence of women and girls in the justice system. Moreover, the institutionalization of daily hearings of GBV cases will serve as a powerful demonstration of Uganda's commitment to upholding the rights of survivors and ensuring that their voices are heard.
It's time for Today in History. I am Sunday Gloria Aboch. Have yourselves a very good night.